Hi everybody, welcome back to Love English. So, are you confused by the word get in English? Get on, get under, get dressed, get up, get in, get out. Oh, headache. The word get is used so many times in English, so it can get very confusing for students. But today we're going to be looking at 10 phrasal verbs that are used with the word get. So hopefully we'll make it a little bit clearer for you. Now, before we start, let's do a quick grammar check. So, what's the past tense of the word get? Do you remember? That's right, it's got. So just remember that these phrasal verbs we're looking at can of course also be used with the past tense, so they will become got. Secondly, the phrasal verbs we're going to be looking at are inseparable phrasal verbs, meaning that you can't separate the verb and the preposition. They have to stay together. Sometimes with phrasal verbs you can separate them and you can put an object in the middle, but in this case you can't. With all these 10 we're going to look at, they have to stay together. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. So, number 1, nice easy one to start with, to get up. Now, don't confuse this with wake up, because wake up is when you first open your eyes and stop sleeping. But get up is to get out of bed and to start your day, to really wake up. Okay? So nice easy one to start with. Get up can also mean, of course, if you're sitting down, to stand up. So you might say to someone, come on, let's get up, let's go. So it can also mean to stand up actually as well. So number 2. To get on. We usually use this with transport, to enter transport. For example, to get on a bus, a plane, a train, a tube, or a bike, or even a motorbike. So you use it to enter those things. Okay? However, second meaning of get on is to have a good relationship with somebody. So to be good friends, to have an easy relationship. So you might say, I get on very well with my boss. I'm good friends with her. I like her a lot. Or you might say, I don't get on very well with my brother. He drives me crazy. Meaning you don't have a good relationship. Okay, so that's the second meaning of get on. Now, I don't want to confuse you too much, but some phrasal verbs have up to 5 different meanings for one phrasal verb. We won't be looking at all those different meanings today, but sometimes I will tell you the second meaning. Okay. Right, so moving on to number 3, to get in. This means to enter transport, usually. So we get into a car, we can get in a car, we get in a taxi. So it's really just for those 2. But of course, if you're trying to get in your house, maybe there's a problem with your lock, you could say, I can't get in. So usually we use it to enter, meaning to enter. So number 4, to get out of. Again, this is usually used with transport, and we can use it for cars and taxis and generally smaller vehicles like vans, things like that. So it means to exit from them. However, this one does have a second meaning. To get out of doing something means to get out of or to avoid something you don't want to do. For example, lots of students want to get out of doing their homework. I often want to get out of doing the housework. I make an excuse or I find a way that I don't have to do that thing. So you avoid doing something you don't want to do. You get out of it. Yeah, so that's the second meaning for that one. So moving on to number 5, to get off. To get off means to exit, but we use it for planes, for buses, for trains, for the tube, and for a bike. So for all the things which aren't a car or a taxi. So we say to get off the plane. We cannot say to get off the car. If you say get off the car, it seems that you're on the top of the car, which would be very strange and quite dangerous. So I don't recommend you using that one. So number 6, we're at number 6 already, to get rid of. To get rid of means to be free of something which is old or that you don't want anymore, to throw it away or dispose of it in some way. For example, people like to get rid of their old clothes or to get rid of old furniture or generally things they don't want anymore. They might even get rid of a boyfriend or a girlfriend, although hopefully not. Number 7, to get into something. So this is different to get in when we talk about transport. Even though we can say to get into also for transport, this is a different thing. It's to get into something. And the meaning is to enjoy or to start to enjoy a new hobby or activity. For example, you could say, I'm getting into learning English. Are you guys? Are you getting into learning English? Are you starting to enjoy it? I hope so. You can also say to get into reading a new book. So I'm really getting into this book I've started to read. Or I've got into eating spicy food recently. Or you could even say, oh, I've not got into jogging every morning. I definitely have not got into jogging every morning. So to not enjoy something, to not enjoy a new activity or task. So that was to get into something. Next one, number 8. This is one of my favourite phrasal verbs, to get away. To get away means to leave, to escape, and usually we mean this to talk about holidays. So if you're feeling stressed at work, you might say, oh, I need to get away, I need to go on holiday. We can even call short holidays and breaks a getaway. You can see adverts on the internet and in the news saying weekend getaway, meaning weekend break or weekend escape. But yes, usually it means to escape, to leave, or to go on holiday. When we talk about escape, it means, for example, to actually escape from something like prison. So we could say, the prisoner got away. He escaped. Next one, number 9. We're getting through these quickly. We've nearly done our 10 phrasal verbs with get. So this one is a nice romantic one. It's to get together. And to get together usually means to get with a new boyfriend or girlfriend or a new love interest. So you can say, I got together with my new boyfriend 2 months ago. So it's a nice romantic one. However, not just for relationships, we can also use it with friends and with family to mean to meet up. So you could say to your friend, we need to get together. We haven't seen each other for ages. Let's meet up, let's get together. Or you could say something like, we're having a family get together this weekend, meaning the family are all meeting up. So yes, it's a nice positive phrasal verb, to get together. Like the Bob Marley song, let's get together and feel all right. Okay, our final phrasal verb today is to get over something. It's a little bit sad, this one actually. It means to get over something unpleasant or something not very nice. For example, you can get over the end of a relationship. So if someone breaks up with you, you need to get over that sad feeling of not being with them. Or you can get over an illness. So say you've been very ill. Recently, I think quite a lot of you know that I wasn't very well. And I had to get over the illness I had, meaning recover. So the meaning is generally recover from something unpleasant or bad. So you can even recover from losing a job, from losing a partner, a relative, a friend, anything like that. But yes, it means to recover from it. Okay, so that was our 10 phrasal verbs with the word get. I hope you find those useful, and I hope that they helped you understand a little bit more the different ways that we use the word get. There are lots more. However, if you want to learn more, please leave a comment and let me know which words or which phrases with the word get you want to understand and you'd like me to explain. So let me know, have you heard a phrasal verb recently with get that you don't understand? Because I can make a new video and do a part 2 on phrasal verbs or expressions with get. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do leave a comment, and also remember to subscribe. Click the button, click it. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.